making no sense with Thomas Sena.
We're gonna do this. So we're finally doing. So this is Vic. This was the kind of the whole genesis of the podcast in the first place. Is Vicky's a good friend of mine, good client. We've been talking about doing it. He is the one that said we should do this as a podcast, just our chit chats while we do his hair. And so, that's kind of how the whole idea of this started. And so we're gonna finally do this actually as a haircut session.
Which I think is fantastic because it's the whole idea of Tom's podcast came because it's like, think of all the different things that we talk about while I sit here for 45 minutes, and it just runs the gamut of like anything you can possibly think of. It's just like, I was just getting ready to tell Tom, like, I've been seeing these signs around town, and I felt like such an idiot because I was asking my husband, or actually I was asking AI what these blue wave signs are that I'm seeing around Omaha. And my husband's like, that's the blue wave of like the blue dot thing. I was like, okay, now I get it. But you've seen them around?
Yeah. Well, the blue wave specifically about kind of the wave over, hopefully across the country, that will happen.
Got it. So that's not just a local.
It's not just a blue dot thing.
All right. I want a sign.
Yeah. Well, did you ever get a blue dot sign?
I was looking online yesterday though to see how you go about getting one.
Yeah, I can't remember. I remember back during the election stuff, but someone's selling them. I've seen some in the neighborhood.
In your neighborhood?
Uh-huh.
Oh, nice.
I know. We're now neighbors, so Vic moved pretty close to where I live. So
yeah, so he's gonna walk down and borrow a cup of sugar.
Absolutely. Always needing a cup of sugar. Yeah. So what else do we?
So speaking of moving in, and I know, do you mow your own lawn?
Yeah, I do.
So
I kind of like it.
Well, we don't. And I mean, we have a lawnmower, and it's battery powered, so it's like not gas.
Mine too.
But I think we just have it as just in case we need to mow, like if we're going to have people over and it's in between mowings.
Yeah.
But we have this really incredible person that mows our lawn. Her name's Courtney, and she sold us on becoming our lawn person because last year she did some like aerating and like some fertilization and stuff. And after she was done, she left us like a dozen freshly baked cookies. And I was like, okay, she's hired.
Yeah. I'll get her name. I'll get her name because I need that kind of stuff, like aerating. I need someone to do because I don't know anything about
really good and super cute marketing that she does. Like she posts like after she does our yard, she'll take a picture of it, and I'm assuming she's posting it on social media. Which is really cute little sign. That's in like right by our mailbox, and just the branding and everything. It's just really cool. And you don't see many women that take on that profession. You know what? I don't remember. I'll have to find out what it is.
Well, I'll just try it out. Well, right on. I like it.
And she's super cute. So like when we were moving, we had like all these like we had like 5 late 20-something movers, and they were like, we can't concentrate with her mowing your lawn right now.
Oh, really?
She comes over in her cute little, she's a hottie.
Okay.
They were really funny. But, because you never see a woman do that.
No, I love it.
And that's another reason why we went with her, because she was just like, she's just so ambitious, and she actually lives on not too far from us as well.
I used to have these 2 women that were hired to come over and give me a massage. No, I'm kidding. I used to come over and do dog poop pickup. They have the service in town. I can't remember what I'm so stupid. I should remember their name. I think one of them comes in here still.
I always hated doing that, especially after the winter.
Yeah,
and it's everywhere.
It's a culmination of seasons worth of poop.
Do you have dogs?
Not anymore. I used to have Sam, my buddy, but no, I haven't.
Would you get another one?
No, I could ask this lot. I figure I'm going to wait till the kids lobby hard enough and are kind of old enough to
take care of it. Yeah.
Which will be a joke because it'll still be me, of course. But
what kind of dog was your last dog? Like a big dog, small dog?
Big yellow lab, husky mix.
My sister has a red lab. That dog is like the most energetic, hyper, nonstop.
Sam was pretty hyper when he was young. He did chill out as he got older.
Our dogs have always been small, like Chihuahua small.
Right.
I mean, we like having a dog, but
So good.
we don't really want to like. We're always out and about, and like it's a lot to be like. Okay, now we have to go home, go let the dog out.
It's a lot. That's the other thing. It's kind of been like, I'm not in a hurry to. I mean, I do love them though. I mean, and as soon as I see one, I'm sort of like,
Right.
well, there's a dog that followed us home. Me and the girls were at the park, just around the corner at their school park, and just randomly, like some Saturday, I think, it's kind of a lab, kind of a yellow lab type of a dog. He makes something super skinny, but had like a nice collar, but no tags, and followed us home. And we were kind of like, oh, okay, just all the way home. And so I'm like, all right, I've never seen this dog around here, and so I put her in our backyard, which is fenced. And I was going to get her some water and food and everything, but I went online first and I posted on Facebook and the Nextdoor app. And then I went out to go feed her, and she was gone.
Oh.
I'd redone some fence posts and Sam passed away, and there was kind of a gap on the ground underneath that's small enough for this skinny little dog to get under. So I was like, oh God, the girls were like, because they were like, can we keep it? I was like, no, we can't keep it. It's really someone's dog around here. And so maybe it just found its way home. I don't know. Never heard a word from anyone on Facebook, or that was kind of weird that someone would be like, oh yeah, that's so-and-so's dog. Or, and Nextdoor, you'd think, yeah, they're always that Nextdoor app is goofy.
It really is. I use it mostly for like finding. That's like how we found Lawn Help.
Oh yeah.
And now I've been posting for like
Courtney.
Yeah.
Courtney Cutter. What is it? Courtney is it?
But yeah, I've been looking for like painters and electricians and stuff like that.
Yeah,
on there as well.
That's a good one. So another thing we always talk about when Vic comes in is like a lot of times it's about. Phil mentioned he's very nice about whatever I'm wearing. Something I'm wearing. And I was thinking about it this morning because I was thinking about doing this with Vic. But
unbeknownst to me,
yeah, he ice swings on him, and so. Which I'm a little shocked that you were willing to do it, to be honest, because you're like such a freak about video.
Mm-hmm.
But can you go that way to the left on that?
Yeah, that way. Okay. Kind of that way and forward.
But anyway, it's like, oh, this is must be a nice shirt or whatever. But because I'm such a short fuck, I have a problem with shirts that are untucked or whatever because they go so long on me. I'm like, because if I was like taller, it would probably hit like right around here, but instead I kind of hate that. And then combine that with like, I'm such a dad. I always have just my pockets stuffed full of shit. Like all that shit was in my pocket.
Did you know? I just learned
because then it bulks out like right where the shirt goes. Right. It just looks like.
Did you know that women's pockets are smaller than men's pockets?
Oh, I'm no doubt. Because they're really just for putting their hands in.
One of my best
and
friends.
bragging to their friends that their dress has pockets.
Yeah. I was asking my friend the other day, like, this is a while ago, but like, I was like, why not just put that in your pockets? Like, it doesn't fit.
They're not for putting shit in it like guys are. Yeah, totally. I could see that. But you know that thing with women in pockets and they, if they dresses, they just go crazy with pockets. They're like, oh my God, it's pockets.
Yeah.
I think that is it's like almost instinctual. My little girls, 4 and 7, were bragging about pockets in their dresses the other day. I'm like, are you shitting me? I'm like, what is that? You're like born with that love of like look, damn, I got pockets. I'm like,
what's awesome now?
Yeah, it's something they're born with.
What iPhone do you have?
I think it's the 16 Pro Max.
Oh, wow. So that's relatively new, right?
Yeah.
Because there's a 17 right now.
Yeah. There's
reason behind it, but we're at the 13. And we've been waiting for the 20th anniversary iPhone. It's going to be the one that folds.
Oh, no shit?
Yeah. That comes out in September or this fall.
Really?
So that's when we'll be changing.
Well, I'm going to have that. God. That's the other thing. So I got the Max, which is big.
And that's what I have.
And it's like, I was walking in, and I saw my reflection in the door when I was walking in, and there too, I was just like, this looks ridiculous. You know, like I got those English writing pants that are like huge thighs. I'm just like, I can't do it.
That's why I carry around that little bag, because it's like I feel like I have so much stuff that I take around in a day.
Yeah.
Keys, wallet.
I know. So
Sunglasses.
So the next move is to get a Merce, which you got the man purse, which is tiny.
Yeah.
What do you call it?
The knot purse.
The knot purse.
Because it's not a purse.
Yeah.
Brad and I were talking about we should just make a line of these and call it the knot purse. But yeah, like
I mean, I should do that. I kind of got. I don't know. I got more of like a small backpack. I don't know. Of course, if I go on vacation or something, I probably would. But
let's see what I have in there.
Walking around. Yes.
I'm curious.
Do unpack.
So we've got a wallet. I've got this sunglass holder, but it's full of keys, like the warehouse in the venue.
It's full of what? Keys?
Keys.
Oh, Jesus.
I have the regular sunglass holder. Hand sanitizer, a Tide. And
look at you. You've
my
got
AirPods.
Functional shit. See, that's great.
And this sunglass one holds my AirTag because we were on vacation once.
Yeah.
And we had our passports and wallets all in here.
No.
Had a cocktail at a bar and left it.
Did you have an AirTag in it then?
No. So we had to go all over the beach area because we had been to like 6 or 7 different establishments.
A dead panic.
Oh yeah, and we didn't realize we didn't have it until the next morning before everyone opened, because it was our last day. We packed up the car, and I'm like, where's the knot purse? I don't know. And so then we had to retrace our steps. And
I would have.
I'm like, well, we can't even get on the plane because we have no ID.
Oh no, you're fucked. You are
no wallet, no money.
Forget it. No, life is over.
Although luckily, like what I've realized recently is like your phone has your ID and have your cash.
It doesn't have your ID though.
You can have your ID on there.
That'll pass at a
What? Yeah, on the iPhone. I haven't done it yet, but I've heard about it.
I've got that known traveler, whatever it is, global entry.
Global entry, yeah.
But I think you have the card, don't you?
Let's ask Gemini.
That's Claude. Gemini. Claudia. That's mine. You don't need much cut up here.
So yes, you can, but it depends entirely on which state issued your ID and which airport you were flying out of. TSA actively accepts digital IDs at over 250 participating airports, but you can only add a formal state ID or driver's license to your Apple Wallet if you live in a state that officially supports it.
Oh, so it depends on which
so our state
through, and ours isn't one of them.
Ours isn't one of them.
How about global entry?
If your state isn't on that list yet, there is a backup option. You can use Apple Wallet to create a digital ID using a valid U.S. passport. And they accept that. So
if you carry your passport, or is it?
You can be in your phone.
The passport can,
which is a great idea.
Jesus, I guess then just don't ever lose your phone.
Right. That's even worse when you lose that.
I couldn't imagine. I don't want to.
They have like a flat credit card style.
I've seen that now
for your wallet or
like an AirTag. Yeah.
Because Brad couldn't find his wallet yesterday, and we're like, "Did you bring it?" We were looking around the restaurant. He didn't bring it.
I've had every wallet, all the flat metal one. I've had them all. I just don't. I put my credit cards and shit.
I can't see that.
It's just nothing. I don't have any. It's just because there too. Because if I'm going to keep it on me, sometimes I do it back. So I'll put it in my front pocket if I'm around people because this is more pickpocketable. But I need it to be just completely and utterly just as small as possible.
I get that.
And it works. I mean, it actually kind of works great. I don't know why. keeping. You think, well, if you keep it together, it seems more secure. It's just like I don't think it is. I don't think it. Why would I lose this any more than I would lose a wallet?
Right. No, that makes sense. I get that. Like when I'm dressed up or something like that, I'll usually just have my ID, a card, and cash.
Yeah, I try to be as minimal on what I carry. Like I got rid of all the cards.
And really, why do you need all of them if they're in
there in the wallet or in your phone? Yeah, that totally works. I usually just use my phone for all that, but every once in a while you need a card. But I carry one card, ID, my insurance card, which I should just put that on my phone. That's stupid that I carry that.
What, insurance?
Yeah, I got that on my card. I can have it on my phone.
Did you guys go down to any of the College World Series stuff?
I haven't. I did take the kids downtown just 2 days ago. Just all the new waterfront stuff, riverfront stuff.
It's so pretty.
It's great. I was so impressed. I was like, good for you, Omaha. I was really impressed.
Yeah,
everything's just kind of on the north side of Conagra. That entire area from 10th Street all the way to the river, it's just got tons of shit.
It's really beautiful.
Yeah, they got that skate ribbon. They got just a lot of little areas with benches and tables and chairs and stuff. Little playgrounds here and there. It was awesome. It's a full night for us. I mean, they kept them entertained. And then we walked on the boardwalk over to that playground next to the Luminarium, which is free and it's super nice.
I didn't know if you had to because we drove by it once. I didn't know if you could have access to it unless you went to
the Luminarium.
Yeah.
No, it's just open. I was a little worried about that, but then when we got there, it was like, no, it's just open to the public. And I almost want to say this because I don't want to rain on anyone's parade on it. But we were walking up, and there's a mom getting in her car. She was messing around with something, and the kid was just standing around in front of the car. This is rocks, landscaping rocks. He's just picking up rocks and throwing them as hard as he could. He's probably probably 5, maybe. No, he's probably older than that. He might have been 6 or 7.
Throwing them where?
Throwing them, trying to kind of throw them into the playground area. Like little rocks, but still, I'm like, so as we walked by, I kind of tried to let him know I was turning around and watching him, maybe shouldn't, I didn't say a word. I just kept walking, but tried to let him know that I was looking at him as an adult. He started throwing them at us.
Oh my God. Where was that mom?
The mom was just right there. I swear to God, she probably saw though. I was like, I don't think she gave a shit. But he was kind of started to throw them in our area. And they were kind of little.
But still.
And then he picked up a pretty good sized one and threw it, and it came and boom, hit this car hood, and totally dented this car hood. And I was just like, and I didn't say anything, but I was just like, God, what a little. I mean, and no, mom didn't.
Mom was over it. Mom was ready for wine time.
I guess. I don't know. She didn't look to be a wine drinker.
What would you say if she was going to have a cocktail? What would her choice be?
I don't know. PBR. I don't know.
Natty Light.
A Budweiser. I don't know. I don't know what people drink anymore. A cup of meth. I don't know. All right, that's it, Vicky.
Cool.
Vic shows me a picture that every time. What the hell is going on with my hair? It's too crunchy. It is. I saw close up and it's like, oh Jesus. Anyway,
I know. I'm the same way. It's like, oh my God, why is my hair like this?
I will sometimes not catch something on my face or in my hair, something till at 3 o'clock. I look at the mirror. I never look at me in the mirror. And sometimes I'll catch something. I'll be like, was that like that all day?
Yeah. My husband, he's not there yet, but when we take pictures, he'll take a picture, me and my family or something, my mom, and then I'll look at it and why did you allow my hair to look like that?
Yeah.
Or my shirt to be in that position? Or
did you think that was okay?
I look ridiculous.
I got it. Yeah, it's almost akin to my zipper was down, but why did you think my hair was okay? I have no. Yeah,
What are you doing for the 4th?
a regular. What am I doing? Oh, well, I get the girls this year, so I don't know. We'll go look at some displays, and I like to fire off fireworks, so we'll do sparklers and all that
I
kind of
used to
stuff.
like that. I used to love that.
But I'll get some fireworks to fire off in my driveway or whatever.
We got a busy week. My brother flew into town last night. So we're going to
Mikey?
so we're all going to spend the day for Father's Day tomorrow. Brad's sister flies in from Florida on Tuesday, so we're hanging out with her. And then Friday, we're going to the Memorial Park fireworks, and we have a friend that lives over there, so hang out there, then go see the fireworks.
That's on Friday?
Yeah, and then Saturday, we're going to get up and leave at 6 a.m. and drive to Valentine. We're going to float the Niobrara.
Oh, wow.
With a big group of friends. We have people flying in from North Carolina, coming in Colorado, Kansas City.
So does a bus take you back to your car or something?
So we're staying at a hotel, and the rafting outfit people come to pick you up, take you where they drop you off, or get into the water, and then they come and pick you up when you get out and take you back to the hotel.
Have you followed that girl that's rowing from LA to
Hawaii.
I've been following her.
Like online?
Yeah, she posts regularly.
I've seen
Chris, what's her name? Chris.
there's another person,
Chris.
a guy that's like, say, I don't know where he's going, but like, he's in the middle of the ocean, and he's like, yeah, it's days, whatever, by myself on the water.
Yeah, she's 30 days in.
Then I'm like, that sounds cool, but at the same time, terrifying.
She just made 30 days in, and she's 100% by herself.
So many things could go wrong.
Oh well, that's the deal, yeah. But she's rocking. She's awesome. Totally unsupported. No sail. I mean, literally rowing that damn boat. She's going to be the third female to ever do it. Third female. But she's going for the time record, which is like 80-something days. And she's 30 days in, and she's a good halfway through. So the first part, I think, is really hard because it swings you down the current and everything. It showed the route, and then her actuals, it's like way down that. I mean, because she's tracking all that, that would be really disheartening, to go like,
right.
Fuck.
You're to go way this way, to go that way.
But she's done it with other people, with other women before, but just as the first solo.
See, I could, I'm never going to do that, but I would rather do it.
No way.
I would rather do it with some people.
I think you're envisioning like one of those pedal bars.
No, the only thing that I can think of is that they get stuck and then they have to sit in the water while the sharks circle them. And have you seen any of those movies? Where
Open water.
Yes. That's terrifying.
Await their eventual death. No, not fun. That would be fun. Yeah, I mean, if I don't know if her boat got a major leak. I mean, I think she's done. I mean, because, well, I suppose she's probably got flotation devices on board. So yeah, I'm sure she could.
Well, she's obviously connected.
Yes, I mean, but it would take
right,
conceivably hours before anyone could get to her. And, she's around sharks that might not work out for her. But she has gotten storms to where, and I don't think it's happened this time yet, but in her previous trips where the boat completely capsized. And it's just it's made for that, but to get back up. But I mean, they broke like a bunch of shit on it, like equipment, and because it tosses everything. But they made it through. For some reason, I thought she had some kind of a Nebraska connection. Remember, Lincoln or something? I don't know. I may be making that up. I'm curious as how this is all going to sound. Like, if this is going to be like super loud in it. These things.
The Nebraska volleyball team is going to do a game at Wrigley Field. That sounds fun.
I would love to go to that. But
did you go to the baseball game in Lincoln, the Savannah Bananas?
Oh, no. Sold out crowd. Was that Lincoln?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, at the
Memorial Stadium.
Yeah. They sold it out. I guess they sell out everywhere. it's wildly popular. The bananas, whatever.
Yeah, they took off. I remember watching them on TikTok a few years ago, and then all of a sudden they're like on
Like the
tour.
Globetrotters in baseball.
Yeah.
And it's kind of. I'm a little shocked that it's so popular. It seems like kind of a minor league baseball kind of fair, but no, they fill stadiums.
So now that you say baseball, it reminds me of A League of Your Own, which reminds me of Rosie O'Donnell, who just got a facelift, and I think she looks
She
fantastic.
does. I saw her. She looks amazing. Like totally just like normal Rosie.
Yeah.
Doesn't look
Right.
tractor pulled or
Right.
anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they're getting better. When are you going to get yours?
Oh God, it's like every time I see something like that done so well, I'm like, who do I call? What's their number?
Take my money. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I will.
I will.
And I get it. I mean, I have no problem.
I have no
if it
problem.
looks good, like if it looked like hers, I get it.
I've been saying this since I was 20.
I know.
And my dad would always say, people that do that, I'm like, I have no shame. You can, as Dolly Parton says, she's been nipped, tucked, or sucked. If it bags, sags, or drags.
That sounds like Dolly. Oh my God, your mic. Your microphone. I just plugged your microphone.
Testing 1, 2, 3. I have a high school reunion tonight.
What?
Yeah.
I won't ask you which one.
Well, thank you. But yeah, I'm excited.
I had one last summer, and it was a lot bigger number than yours is. So
What did a lot of people show up?
yeah, we had a pretty good show. I mean, it wasn't amazing. There's a lot of the out of town guys didn't come, but we had. I mean,
I hope people show up. Like I legit want to see people.
yeah,
Like I just like Brad didn't go to his. Like he had one last year, and I'm like I just feel like it's a rite of passage. You know, while high school is such a small part of your life, those are such formative years that you just.
I've talked about that before. They're so concentrated,
Yes.
like with the same group of people
Yes.
for a short amount of time
Yes.
that you will never experience again in your life. Ever.
Absolutely not.
I mean, high school, sometimes college for some people, but I mean, high school for sure. And it's just like when you get together with people and you talk about, it's just like you always go back to that time.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's like, when do we go back and talk about like, when you were like 24? I mean, it just doesn't resonate, or 32.
When I was 27 and a half, though.
Right. There was that time. How old were you when we first started hanging out?
We're not going to give this away.
I'm not asking you the year.
But I'm just saying it's probably been.
No, don't say how long ago. Just say how old were you?
Oh, probably. Hold on, I think 27, 8, something like that.
God, you were young.
Mm,
You were young.
man, a whole head of hair. I look
So, all right. So I've talked about this on the podcast before, I think, and maybe we've even talked about it. There's that time, like, so you were like the young program director. You were always the young this, the young that.
And how does it become
until you're instant? There's you get maybe 5-10 years at the most, and then you're like the old guy.
Yeah. How
It
does that
seems like
happen?
there should be more time where you're just like not necessarily the young guy, not the old guy.
You're just the guy.
Yeah, but no, you're thrown right from the young this to the old guy now.
Yeah, like we were hanging out with some friends last night, and there was a younger person there hanging out as well. And we were all having this really cool conversation, but the things he was saying, like his vernacular, I was like, I need a translator. I don't understand what you're saying.
Well, these stylists totally keep me up on that stuff because I'll just go in the back room and it's the same thing. I'm like,
I mean, I kind of get
listening, and
higher inflection.
I'll hear yet another new thing. I'll be like, oh, that must be a new thing. But it's just they're just back there. They talk like they text.
Yes.
They use
And half the time,
acronyms and those things.
like when my niece is
and it's like
texting,
they're
I'm like,
speaking in emoji.
what are you? It's like 17 letters. And I'm supposed to guess what that means.
This is welcome to old.
And I
guy.
literally sit there trying to decipher.
Oh yeah.
Then I just go to Google. I'm like, what does this mean? My niece that's 13 just sent me this.
That, in case you missed it, that's one. And if you know, you know. That's another one. But yeah, I know what you mean. It's a new world out there, buddy. And it's passing us by.
All right. Well, I'll tell you how the reunion goes.
All right, Vic, we're signing off. This is our first podcast. We did one. We never really aired it, but yeah. All right. So
And
we'll
this
do
is the
more.
Worst lighting.
It was-
This is what I told Tom.
It is.
We should have like
Maybe I could filter it. It's horrible. No, but the filter's not going to help with it because it does do that.
just like
It's all overhead.
smooth it all.
All right. We'll do this again. Though.
Okay.
All right.
We should do it in one of our back.
Making no sense with Thomas